Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're talking about a fragrance I haven't mentioned in a minute. It's from Tom Ford called Noir. Now, this used to be my absolute favorite fragrance the first time that I smelled it many months ago. There's three main things that stick out to me with this fragrance. It smells like the most luxurious, mouth-watering dark chocolate mixed with some fresh rose, and in the background is a little bit of wine. But honestly speaking, sometimes I pick up the wine, sometimes I don't. It's sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But the other two things that I mentioned are really driving this fragrance. Now, if you're somebody like me that is very hesitant to get rose fragrances because of that chance that you might smell like a funeral home, it might smell outdated, or the chance that you might smell like somebody's grandmother, you don't have to worry about it with the rose in this fragrance. It's so beautifully blended, and that dark chocolate smell is just, oh God, it's so seductive, it's attractive, it's sexy. This is a fragrance you wear if you want somebody just like with their tongue on your neck. It's that good. This scent, when I myself would wear it, I would fall in love with myself. I'm like, damn, I smell fantastic. When other people would smell this on me, their face goes immediately to my neck. They're like, you smell so good. And on top of that, this is a fragrance that I'm gonna say, you know what, yeah, it's a unique scent. This is definitely not a fragrance you smell on anybody else around you. For the most part, people are rocking, well, on the mask, like with guys, they wanna wear like the fresh and clean blue fragrances. With women, yes, there are sweet fragrances like Flower Bomb and Versace Bright Crystal that are very common, but this is a scent that doesn't try too hard. It doesn't fill up a room. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but once you have somebody one-on-one, if you're having an intimate moment, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to say go into a club because I don't find this to be a clubbing fragrance, but let's say you're at a rooftop bar and there's a lot of people, it's crowded, you're talking to somebody really attractive, and you're getting closer to them because you can't hear them and all that, and they smell this radiating off of you. It's so sexy. And the thing is, this is a unique fragrance, but it's a familiar type of smell, definitely amped up. Like this has that classy, sophisticated type of vibe that it's definitely oozing off, but it's that scent that just makes, like, it's so alluring to smell and it just draws people in. When I have worn this fragrance, I have had so many people in my neck because it just radiates so nicely, especially when they're in your scent bubble. You know what I mean? If you love physical contact, if you love hugs and all that sort of stuff, and you've got this fragrance on, those hugs are gonna last a very, very, very long time. Now, this is marketed as a unisex fragrance. Do I think it's unisex? Yes, I absolutely do. Now, I believe it's the rose that kind of puts people off, and also that it's a gourmandish vibe also that makes people think it's more feminine. But honestly, it does not matter who wears this fragrance. It just smells like Casanova juice. Like, it smells like you got game and you're good at what you do and you do it effortlessly. You know what I mean? So whether you're a guy, a girl, whoever, if you just want to smell like that, this fragrance is a nice one to go for. Now, a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, it hasn't even been a year yet, but I did a video comparing this and Club de Nuit Intense Woman by Armaf. It's right here. So you can check that one out because, that isn't like a popular dupe of this fragrance, and I don't think it's accurate. I think that, to me, like it smells more like blackberries on my skin, but the luxurious dark chocolate smell is lacking in this fragrance. And that is my favorite thing about Noir. So if you're a chocolate lover, specifically a dark chocolate lover, please give this one a shot. Go to Nordstrom, have the associate spray it on your skin, don't rub it in, and just see how you like it. Now, in terms of performance, I would get around 6 hours with this fragrance, sometimes 7, especially if I did skin and clothes. On skin alone, I think the least that I've smelled it hour-wise was like 5 hours, but in the 6-hour range is pretty accurate for this fragrance. But again, remember that it's not gonna have a long scent trail. It's not gonna have great projection. It is meant to be something that's intimate, close to you, so that when you have a cuddle session or whatever you plan to do, you can rock this fragrance. To me, this is super romantic, and people have described this as a Valentine's Day in a bottle type of fragrance, and I completely agree. Wear this on date night or something like that, and it's gonna leave an unforgettable sort of impression. It's so, so good. Anyways, that's the deal. Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. Let me know if you've tried this or if you're down to try it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.